Okay, we are in 1965 in front of Elmwood Avenue in Wilmette. Just to set the scene, we moved to Wilmette in 1964 in the summer after having spent a year in Evanston after having moved from Marinette. So we really only have been out of Marinette a couple of years at this point. Jack is a junior or a senior in high school. Mary's in 6th or 7th grade. And having come from Marinette, you can judge that we embraced winter at the Zellner household. And if you've been keeping up with this documentary series, you will see there have been a lot of pictures of ice and snow, because, again, that's kind of what happens in Marinette. Well, some of us didn't skate in Marinette as much as the elder siblings. This is yours truly. So what's that car doing out there? And so I was probably just trying to figure out how to skate on the sidewalk because of the ice storm. And, well, it's not so easy as you might think. You know, for those of you that have tried, what's that car doing there too? Probably killed somebody. Why? Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, but life is about getting up again. Don't accept defeat. When you stumble, when you trip, when there's a slight incline, okay, all right, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Okay, all right, I'm up. Yeah, smiling? Yeah, I'm going. Okay, show Dad how fast you can skate. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, this isn't going so well. I think maybe I'll stick to running. Hey, even Jack is down. Unbelievable. Again, we, especially Robert J. Zellner, liked snow. Keep in mind, he grew up in Green Bay, Wisconsin, so snow was part of life. I think he was always fond of a fresh snowfall and always fond of nature. So this is across the street from our home in Wilmette. It's since all been developed with houses, but was really quite pretty. Really quite pretty. No other reason to take it. Obviously, spring has come, and so we have Grandpa Joe. They came to visit us and oftentimes took the train. I can't tell you where they were, what they were there for. Mom, this setting would be suggestive of a Sunday. Jack, senior in high school, having hopefully survived 3 years at St. George High School with the Christian Brothers, and Annie, who would have been 4, 2 years as a Zellner. And I don't think, Annie, you put much weight on. And that is Mary Ann, a considerable change from... Oh, wait a minute. That's the Mary Ann from Marinette we know. See, we really just love making snow forts. And you take the snowplow piles from the street and you carry them to the backyard. Mary, the red pants, we've seen those before. And the jacket we've seen before. I'm not sure... even if you took those to Goodwill, if they would accept them. But anyway, there you go. Okay, so let's make a fort. Now, look, this is going to be you and me and Jack. So you got to build the fort strong. Mary, that's a heavy one. That's a lot of snowballs. Now, Jack is always ready. He's probably made a big fort and put a stick in it so he can make a victory flag. That's Mary hunkered down and Paul hunkered down because Jack has got a wicked arm. You can just see just the top of his head, just the very minimum. Oh, man, take a break, Mary. Jack might be putting up an assault any minute. Regroup. Pull your hat down. Yeah, you can get him. You can get Jack. Okay, up you go. You're very exposed here, so be careful. I wonder if Mom is watching all this from inside. Probably thinking, those are my children. Yep, she's watching. Aw, she's proud of her kids. Look at how they play together. They just beat on each other. Well, now, pausing from that warfare, we see a sign of spring. A robin. So summer must be coming. I have rarely seen a robin on the snow. Mary Stevens, you know your birds. Oh, now wait a minute. Is that a robin? Okay, so in the lot next to us was open. Now, here we're practicing how to succeed in life. The key is to climb to the top. And when you get to the top of the ladder, don't accept defeat, even if someone tries to push you off. Just defend your position at all costs. Use your entire body. Yeah, well, sometimes. But get back up again. And if somebody tries to take your place, well, now this is worth pausing on. This is Margaret Zellner at the time, and you can see that she too is special. I think there's something in her hair under there. I think there's curlers, and I don't know if this ever made the cover of Forest and Bluff or the North Shore, and I'm not even sure if Princess Diana had pictures taken of her kind of like from a distance, but it's kind of but she's working, and the socks kind of match the pants, so let's and the gloves, so that's kind of matching. So we have Easter, no doubt, 1965, be about the time that probably Paul and Mary need to be confirmed. So here we are. I can't tell if the sacrament has been bestowed yet or not. Wait a minute, I just came into the light, and I look pretty holy. So I'd guess, yeah, we probably already had the oils put on us. Let's see if Mary's had the oil on her. Okay, she's barking some orders there. Here. And maybe I'm trying to get close, and let me show my sister how much I really admire her. And Mary, you can't have the whole picture. I got to get in there with you. Let me show you how much I love you, and you show me. Get out of here. Maybe this is before the sacrament. Okay, so red and white. You saw that in the gowns. I think this is symbolic of Mary and I blossoming as individuals. Red and white. You kind of follow me? Dad was a sucker for nature and flowers and colors. And there you go. We get it in the fall and we get it in the spring. That was our front yard, and that is Jack, senior in high school. Jack, looking pretty stealth there. You were on the track team. I can see it in the legs. That's when both of your knees worked, I think, and Annie found a good spot there. So Annie is adapting to life as in the Zellner family. She understands that, look, if you work, Dad'll take your movie of you working. And you should put stuff down. We'll carry the stick. That's a good idea. It's easier than using the rake. Yeah, but hi-ho, hi-ho. Now, this is Margaret going to a dance. I'm told it was at Mundelein College. That's Glenn Verstegen. You'll remember him from Marinette videos a couple of years earlier, taking her to North Central. And I guess he came all the way to Marinette, from Marinette to kind of romance and enchant Margaret, who looks like she's kind of happy. She'd been back from the convent. She was working at St. Francis Hospital and going to school to become a teacher, and Glenn came all the way to try to woo her. Let's see. Woo? Glenn, didn't work. But give the guy a point for trying. Margaret, you look very nice. A little better than that outfit raking leaves. Yeah. Man, kind of Jackie Kennedy-like, I'd say. Yeah, put your glass on. I'm sure that's what she was saying. Yeah, what are you doing with the glass? What you do, Margaret? Weigh about 90 pounds? There they go. University Club plus Palmer House. It was a big night out. Margaret tells me Glenn never married. I think he listened to Pierre. Okay, off you go. Okay, don't be late today. Okay, this might have been the day after. I'm not sure if Margaret's hungover. Why is Dad taking her picture? Parents seem like they like to do these things to kids. We know the Westenberger mom does it to her girls all the time. Yep, okay. Okay, now we're outside. Margaret must still be sleeping. It's probably 1 o'clock. Dad's enchanted with the pictures. Annie was probably instructed to put some action into the shot. And she did. and she was pretending to sniff them. That was generally part of the instruction. Dad, what should I do next? Just walk. Okay. Oh, Annie, you look like you weighed 2 pounds. Good. You're doing a good job. Definitely model behavior. Definitely model. Always running. Those are pretty good. Really pretty nice. Peonies. Jack, you and I moved those. They got horrible roots. Marianne, sitting on the picnic bench Dad made. Summer day in the back of Elmwood Avenue. We had one of the Great Lakes of North America about a mile and a half east of us called Lake Michigan. Had a beach. But no, at that time we were not real beach people. So this is kind of how it worked. I did not know how to swim. I'm not sure Annie learned how to swim. I think Mary didn't learn how to swim. But anyway, this is our pool experience. This is where I think I got my first exposure to water. Took me about 60 years to figure it out. Okay, Annie, you might drown, so you better sit in that thing in case you go under. You got Mary. See ya.